am Jana Kellum, and I'm the creator and founder of the Everlasting Love Club, bringing you today Hump Day relation tip number 7, which is the number one metaphor for crushing your big ass problems. So today I'd like for you to think about what is something like some big problem in your life, the really big issue, the thing that is just weighing you down, keeping you up at night, is really just super present, super, troubling, problematic for you in your life. And I want you to imagine that that problem is a wave. So you're standing on the beach and this huge wave is like barreling down on you, and you have to make a decision about how you're going to respond, how you're going to react to this situation. So the way I look at it, you basically have three options for how to respond. Number one, you can stand firm. You can dig your heels in. You can, brace yourself and, try to stand really strong for when that wave hits you. And when it does, it's going to knock you flat on your back. It's going to crush you, right? The second option is that you can turn tail and run the other direction and pray that you can try to outrun it. But that wave is going to catch you, and this time it's just going to knock you flat on your face, and it's still going to crush you, right? So then you have a third option. And that third option is that you can face the wave and you can dive right into the center of it and go through the middle of the wave and then come up on the other side. And when you come up on the other side, you will be no worse for the wear. You will be cool, calm, and collected and ready to face the next thing, right? So let's go back to this thing, the thing that's been weighing on you, the big issue. And let's say, for example, that you've just experienced a huge breakup, let's say. In using this metaphor, you have three options for how to deal with this breakup. Number one, you can dig your heels in and you can kind of do the, I'm right and he's wrong and, meh, he's just forget him and whatever, and he's a jerk. And number two, you could turn around and run away from that relationship and just not deal with the things associated with that breakup at all, potentially even running into the arms of the next person, a new lover. And either one of those two options, you're going to get crushed, right? If you stand firm, you do the first thing, you're going to get knocked down and crushed by that wave. If you try to run away, you're going to get crushed too. It's just this time from behind, and not in the good way, right? So then you have a third option, and that third option is to dive in, to really commit to, I'm going to deal with all of this stuff. I'm going to let myself feel all of the emotions that come along with this. I'm going to grieve this breakup. I'm going to feel the sadness of it. I'm going to feel the anger of it. I'm going to feel the indignation and the disappointment and all of the different things that go along with feeling and experiencing, really diving into what a breakup does to you. And then on the other side of that, you'll start to notice that you can begin to feel a lightening, a kind of a releasing, as you start to become aware of maybe I could have done this a little bit differently, or maybe if I had expressed myself in this way, or maybe even there was a boundary that I could have set better, or and you start to sort of prepare yourself for the next relationship. I know that I can do this in this way now, or I know what I want more clearly. So you've gone into the center of that huge wave that could have crushed you, and you come up on the other side of that wave and you're like, whoa, I did it. I experienced that, and I really lived it, and I had all of the emotions that go along with that. And you feel confident because you've gone through that, and you feel stronger somehow, and you feel like you're certainly not crushed. You certainly didn't get knocked down by that thing. You actually got better, and you got clearer about what's coming next, and you feel more prepared and more sort of cool, calm, and collected, right? So those are your three options, and I invite you to try diving in with this, whatever thing it is that you conjured up at the beginning, where you were thinking about this is the thing that's really weighing me down, that's really keeping me up at night. How could you dive into that? So please share that in the comments on this video. And also feel free to share this video with people that you know and love who may really need this information right now. And I am so excited to see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.